I tell you what. Okay, so I can't make videos because there's no sound, but I can make alive and there is sound. It's very interesting. Um, what was I saying? I don't remember now. But listen here. You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. You're like, that's good. It's good. It's good. Yeah. Look at this intense hair of mine. I tell you what, this is just who I am. You like that? This is my hair. What is it? I don't understand, but it's okay. This is the hair I've had my entire life. And there's not much you can do with it. But it's kind of out there, yeah? What do you think? I like the way that it's gray right here and then dark down here, but guess what? Pretty soon it'll be gray everywhere because that's how the cookie crumbles. My hair is falling out. Where? The world is in chaos, y'all. Why? Why is the world in chaos? Can I tell you why? Can I tell you why for real? Can you listen to what I'm about to say? The world is in chaos because you are in chaos. The world is in chaos because you are in chaos. How does that make you feel? The world is in chaos because you are in chaos. I feel like that probably elicits some sort of like weird feeling of some sort. The world is in chaos because you are in chaos. What do you focus on every day? What are your ideas? What are your thoughts? What are your delights? What is it you want? What are you searching for? Searching for my baby. That month in Puerto Rico was magnificently delicious. Being back home is good. It's different. I have evolved yet again. Hello, Papa. So, yes, Lily?
Grandma said that there's no red cabbage. Do you want to green them?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Cabbage for dinner. Definitely when I go from Puerto Rico to here, my food changes. I eat a lot heavier here, obviously. I'm up in the mountains of Puerto Rico eating papayas and guavas and stuff. And then I do Washington State and I eat potatoes. Do you know potatoes? You can actually live on potatoes. But everybody's like, oh, it's so bad for you. It's only bad for you if you're sitting there doing nothing. Get out there and exercise. I hope everybody is doing okay. Say hello because it's a rough go, yeah? There's lots of stuff going on. Lots of stuff going on. And just have faith that that's what needs to happen. It's not a big deal. Everybody dies. Nobody should die at the hands of another being, regardless of anything. But if you take a look outside at the shenanigans that are happening, then you'll know the chaos is here. Also, keep in mind what Master Jesus taught us. The kingdom of heaven is inside of you. So if you're looking for glory, you know, exciting tittlebits of life, go inside of yourself because that's where it is. And if you're able to reach inside of yourself, then guess what? You, my dear, are winning. Because I watched this video a long time ago and it really resonated with me. This was a long time ago. So this little kid was given a backpack when it was born, okay? And carrying the little backpack around, right? And then he starts putting these things in there like his parents, you know, people were like judging him or, are you stupid? Blah. You know, all the crap, the hurts and hang-ups and habits and whatever that we learn as children to utilize in our lives because to protect ourselves. And it's interesting because why do we have to protect ourselves as children? Well, guess what? Forgive them, Father, they know not what they do. Because the people who were raising us were also raised by people who they were in boxes too. It's like the circle of trauma that never ends. Well, guess what? My buck stops here. There will be no more. Hopefully, hopefully. Um, but anyways, we do that to ourselves as a defense mechanism. So in a previous energy, or if you're still in that energy, it was allowed and needed, right? We need to protect ourselves for some reason. Being hurt hurts. It sucks. It sucks. Like Jack got off the bus yesterday and was like, everybody's mean to me. Well, everybody knows from my channel who Jack is, and Jackson, he's a special one. And I prepped him for school. I said, there's a lot of mean people out there, but there's a lot of mean people out there raising these children to be mean children. And it's not because they're bad parents. It's because they too were taught that way. Let's change. Let's change this. We are important. Aren't you tired? Aren't you tired of the hate and the anger, the competition, the validation seeking? What if we could figure out and learn and know that we are exactly who we were created to be? In all of our glorious, this crazy hair and my amazing personality. You know what I mean? And you with your amazing things. It's how you were created. And by golly George, you are created in the image of the maker. And if maker is creator of all, then you're banging, baby. You're banging. I mean, right? Right. Right. But we can't change things unless we're willing to look at ourselves. And it's highly time for us to look at ourselves because we can't push the blame elsewhere anymore. Because there's nobody to blame for our poopy lives but us. We are the only ones to blame. Ultimately, Jesus said, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven and all things will be added unto you. Jesus also said that the kingdom is inside of you. Make thine eyes single so your body can become a temple of light. You are the temple of the living Father. I am my Father are one. I am in you and the Father is in me. The whole spiel. Christ came to remind us that we too are the Christ. But we must ascend. And it is time. What's that, God? Did you hear that? Yes, God. Oh, yes, God. Yes? It is time? It's time to ascend. So quit freaking around. Okay? Like, stop. Seriously, stop. For what? Why do you continuously perpetuate is the word, the cycles of death in your life? Question for myself as well. Not so much anymore because this last trip to Puerto Rico was, I'm just here, I'm watching. And I'm in heaven, even in the chaos, because it's my choice. And nobody gets to take that away from me at all. Ever. Point. Done. It's mine. And it's yours. But you have to acknowledge it and you have to believe it. And you know what else? I'm getting a little, whatever, do what you gotta do. But at some point, you have to realize that you are your teacher. You don't need to search for anything else from anybody else. Fun. And don't get me wrong, I still listen to informational videos. I learn a lot from them. But what I'm saying is that you are perfect just the way you are. And that you don't have crap that you need to take care of. Just take care of it. It's not a big deal. And you can tell The people who you, be careful who you let into your inner circle. Because, like my homegirl Shannon Blake says, there's always more snakes in the grass. Not everybody has your best intention. It's a thing. It could literally be like a mother or a daughter or somebody really close to you that you never thought they don't have your intention. No, and it's creepy and it's cringy and it's wrong because everybody in my existence, from the spectrum of me no likey to oh my god I love you, right? Which I love everybody, so we got to get that. But there's a few people on the me no likey, and I still see them at their highest potential because that's what I want them to do. And if I want that, I must give that. Can we understand that? To receive the love that we believe we deserve, we must give the love that others deserve. Right? To bring in Jesus again. Well, I don't hate it, but to bring in Jesus again. But he says, what is it? Love thy neighbor as you love yourself. Well, guess what the key implication of that is? You must love yourself first, and then you love your neighbor. But you must love your neighbor. But it's like you give what you, or no, you get what you give out, right? You give and then you get, and then you give and you get. Well, what are you giving? What are you giving? Are you giving crap? Are you giving lies? Are you giving trauma? Are you giving, what are you giving? I'm going to give out love. I love you. I don't even know who you are, and I know. But doesn't matter if I know who you are because you're created just like I'm created, and we're all tapped into collective consciousness. So, anyways, that's my little tittle bit. I wasn't even going to make a I don't know what I was going to do. Really, I don't know what I'm doing much lately anyways, except for vibing out. You're going to get to a point where there's not much else to heal. And for sure, you don't need somebody else telling you what they see that you need to heal. You know what you need to heal. We all do. Sure, it might be buried a little bit underneath funk, but you'll find it eventually. This is the process. This is the journey that we are all on. We are all on this journey, regardless if you're the darkest of dark or the lightest of light. You are on this journey of remembrance. We're all walking each other back home. So hello, come take my hand. Let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, community. Aren't you tired? Aren't you tired of the fighting and the anger and the death? The wars, the bombs, no they. And who cares? And the one thing that is so hilarious is all of these crappy things that happen for political reasons. What? Are you guys ridiculous? Don't you see? Don't you see what they are doing? If we are in discordance with each other and we can't figure it out, then they stay in power. But if we can open our eyes and see, oh, I don't really want to fight you. Well, I don't want to fight you either. I want to help you. I want to help you too. Then, hallelujah. I mean, sure, we're going to have differences. Everybody has differences. We are different. We are different people. But enough with the ridiculous, raunchy behavior to each other. We are humans. We are all humans. And the hate has to stop. The hate has to stop because if you don't stop it, it's going to get so big. The fire is going to get so big because there's no reason for it. We will suffer like the previous civilizations. Will fall and we will skid our face hardcore on that pavement, y'all, if we're not careful. And how can you even try? How? So few people out there truly want to love. That's it, just love. There's always an agenda of some sort. Like, ooh, follow me, or buy this cool stuff that I'm making. And sure, some of the stuff that people sell, I sell stuff. It's glorious stuff for sure, but it's not to replace your healing. Your journey is 100% your own. Can you hear that? 100% your own. There's no going around that at all. You could have people around you that support you and that want to see you do great things, and that's amazing if you have that. If you have that, do it. I have a few. I have a couple. I have like one person that I feel super safe with that I can. Okay, I have two, but the second one I'm growing back into it because I got a little freaked out when I was in Puerto Rico. But it's okay. That's okay, right? We're learning. I call this the spiritual gym. We're working out. I'll walk in the gym and looking at me. I don't know the song, but I'ma sing it anyways. It is. It's a spiritual gym. And you're learning how to integrate your ego. You're learning how to be non-reactive, right? Response rather than reaction. You're learning how to care for your temple, right? Like I just learned that for older women, me, you should intake more stuff from the cabbage family. And if you have a low acting thyroid, you should cook your cabbage stuff. If you have a high acting one, then you want to eat it more raw. And this comes from Barbara O'Neill. Freaking love that lady. Wild yam cream that you use during, anyways, there's numerous things that we can do. I just drank some corn husk tea earlier today, or corn hair tea. Delicious. Ate a tomato salad. I hate tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes. But guess who likes tomatoes now? Me. Because things change. And to be open to the fact that things change, it's so beneficial for your journey. So beneficial for your journey. We have to learn to help each other, fight each other. Because to fight each other, we lose. Right? We lose. I'm sorry, but I want to win. I'm winning. That's what I am doing right now. I'm winning. The end. So anyways, love you. That's all I got.